Warden Walk with a fireball going into this left-hand side compartment and wipes it out. And there's a giant arrow! Welcome to the Mulan Cup. Milesium versus Contract Killers. And we are starting off with Hawk's attack, and he's bringing in Root Riders. Early Warden ability, again, to protect all these Root Riders as they go for some of these splash damage defenses. The Ricochet Cannon is in the mix there as well. We've got a bunch of freezes and rages going off from both Hawk's side, but also the defensive spell towers on this base. The King has made his way in towards that Town Hall compartment, and solo took down the Town Hall whilst the Queen is helping from the outside. World Champion is jumping over the walls now. The World Champion needs to try and help out these Root Riders that are still remaining. Hawk is freezing the back end splash damage and the Inferno there as well. And we are just over the 1 minute mark, and pretty much all of the defenses are gone, and it's all about the cleanup. Milesium are kicking off this match with a 3-star, which means Contract Killer, they are going to have to respond. Superman is up for Contract Killer. Will he be able to save the day and get a triple down, not giving Milesium the early lead? Now we have a Siege Barracks on the right-hand side, giving us some funding, and he's going for quite the hero dive from the 6 o'clock compartment, because he's got that King in there, he has some golems, and that jump is connecting the compartment all the way to the Town Hall compartment there as well. Now the Root Riders are flooding in towards the base from that right-hand side. The Valkyries are supporting them here as well. Beautiful Warden ability, collecting every single one of these troops under that ability, as well as the World Champion. Now, Superman did have an Overgrowth spell in this composition. He used it on the Eagle Artillery Town Hall, managing to get one of the Infernos in here as well. Queen will get the Ricochet Cannon down, but now all of these defenses are going to be ignored by all of these Root Riders. They're just going to go all the way around the base. He's raging them up as they approach the Monolith. Getting that heavy damage down early is going to be very valuable before all of these Root Riders backtrack towards the Town Hall. Now the Queen is not going to survive, which means it's all about the World Champion and the Root Riders. The Town Hall might be the last building standing. The pressure is on, but look how many Root Riders Superman still has. World Champion ability chains off here as well. World Champion's going for that Town Hall, and it is a triple on the board. Contract Killer and Milesium are now standing at 3 stars each. Kingsman is up with the next attack. More Root Riders with a combination of Super Barbarians and the Valkyries. And he's also brought the Overgrowth spell. I'm assuming in this hefty Town Hall compartment. Double scatter shot, Eagle Artillery maybe if we go towards that right-hand side. Will depend on how he does it. Now the single Infernos that he has active here can be a bit problematic if they charge up and take down too many of these Root Riders. The early Warden ability will protect them from this first single Inferno, but we'll have to see how he counters the remaining ones. Now he's actually going for the King. He used the brand new Spiky Ball ability on that King. Does some damage in towards that Town Hall compartment, however, does not get that spell. Oh wait, he did get the spell tower down, which is nice. That's why it did pop off there. The Clan Castle troops have emerged, which are going to slow down some of these troops here around that Town Hall compartment. The single Inferno charging up already, so he pops that World Champion ability. The Hogs in here will be a perfect distraction for that single Inferno. The Root Riders now path to the Town Hall. They're going to take some damage from their Giga Poisons in here, but with the amount of cleanup that he has on the left-hand side, it is another triple on the board. The Root Riders making their way for cleanup on the left-hand side, and Kingsman has put yet another triple on the Milesium side. Dig is up with the next attack, and we have got some more Root Riders with the Super Barbarians and, of course, the Valkyries in here as well. Now, he started with that jump spell nice and early for the King to go in from the left-hand side, clear out this scattershot compartment, and continue to get more value to get the multi-inferno down. Now, this is also giving his Root Riders some nice pathing at the moment as he's sending them in towards the Eagle Artillery. Getting the Eagle Artillery down nice and early is going to mean that's going to stop the amount of damage that will be firing upon those heavy groups of Root Riders, pathing from defense to defense. He's raging them up as they start to go towards that Townhall compartment. However, the big majority of these Root Riders are walking all the way around. Now he's got those Super Hug Riders coming in. The Townhall beams are doing quite a bit of damage, as well as the Monolith reaching over these walls. There is also an invisibility spell tower that Dig has to be careful of. He has got one freeze, one rage. There's the invisibility spell tower that's about to go off. Perfect freeze, though, from Dig to make sure it does not go off. It will go off here on the Monolith. However, these Root Riders pathing all the way around. Once it resurfaces on the base, Dig will be able to get it done and get another triple on the board. The Royal Champion hanging on in here as well, but we got another triple in, which means it is completely even still. 6 stars each. Naoa is up with the next attack. Now there is a Quake in here in the mix, and he's actually starting with a Warden Walk with a Fireball going into this left-hand side compartment and wipes it out entirely. Oh my goodness, the Quake was for that Fireball. And there's a giant arrow! Naoa activating the right-hand side, and that Townhall is now active there as well, so he is freezing it as his King goes into that Townhall area with that ability going off to try and get the Monolith and the Townhall down. The Clan Castle troops are going to try and defend there for Akash's base. Now, the Queen is now continuing. She dropped some healers from the healer puppet as well, turning this into a bit of a mini Queen charge. The Warden Walk still continuing from the south-hand side compartments. The Root Riders cleared the right-hand side, and now they're meeting towards the Eagle Artillery to get it done. Naoa with yet another triple, and an amazing one indeed for Milesium. Garav is up next for Contract Killers. More Root Riders in the mix here. Another Overgrowth spell, but he's got those skeleton spells in here. The first one already dropped in hot around the Monolith, around the Town Hall, just to make sure that he is able to distract those heavy-hitting shots off of those Root Riders. Now, we're freezing the Town Hall already. It wasn't even active beforehand. Now we're stepping a little bit forwards. We'll take a bit of damage from those Town Hall beams and that Giga Poison, but the perfect Warden ability is coming in clutch to protect all these Root Riders from that Giga Poison. Now they're pathing a bit towards the middle of the base and towards that right-hand side for the most part, so he's raging them up towards that multi-inferno. The Overgrowth spell locking in all of these buildings towards the middle of the base. Double scattershot in the mix there as well, stopping the amount of damage coming in from the sky from that Eagle Artillery. Now at this point, he only has 2 more freezes, and he has to be patient to get the middle of the base down. Once the Overgrowth spell returns all of these defenses back to the battlefield. Now the double freeze coming in on both of the scattershots and the Eagle Artillery. Royal Champion pathing in there as well. And in just about a minute and a half, we have yet another triple down, and this is going to be a close match. Now, if we have a look at time, because we are at 9 stars each, we have 1 minute 11 to 1 minute 39. So Milesium do have quite the advantage. However, we do have a lot of attacks still to come. Temper and Mech. And over here, we still have Papa Mogambo and Kush. Mech is up with the next attack. Early Queen ability, dropping the healers on that south-hand side as she starts to make her way through. Funneling on the right with the Stone Slammer. And Mech has the Electro Dragons coming through with the early Warden ability here as well. Usually we saw The Warden ability getting a blimp under there. However, he's planning on getting the Town Hall down with these dragons themselves, raging them up as they start to approach it, freezing the Town Hall here as well. A few of them are falling from the sky here. He's freezing yet again. The Town Hall is secured. The Giga Poison is going to hurt. Only leaving one more Electro Dragon in the middle of the base, which does get picked off by the Monolith. Now, on that right-hand side, one Electro Dragon remains. The King is still clearing up around the outside. He does still have that Royal Champion ability, which he pops at the moment there, giving some extra hogs to tank, and the final freeze even to distract that Monolith from doing some damage. Nicely done, and it's all about the cleanup. 1 minute, 55 seconds remain. More than enough time for cleanup. However, these storages are going to be a little bit higher HP. But yet, another triple down. Oh, this is getting tense. Who's going to be the first one to slip up? Aage with the next attack. Now, this has to triple yet again. Oh, they'll fall behind. Another star. Now, we've got a bit of cleanup on the right-hand side. King is breaking into this multi-inferno compartment, and the walls are perfectly open here for Akaash's queen to sneak in here and get the Eagle artillery down. Now, the siege on the left is going to clear out some of this compartment here, which should get some nice funneling for these root riders. They might be able to go all the way, clear out this compartment, and then hopefully go in towards the main portion of the base and get that Town Hall down. Now, the Town Hall beams are going to do some damage, so there goes the Overgrowth spell, locking in all of these defenses and that Town Hall, of course. The Clan Castle troops, however, they have to be dealt with. The Queen is just going to be able to take her time. Poison is active to try and help speed that up. At the moment, she's not taking any damage from the Overgrowth spell being active. So that is a perfect way to counter that. Now, she's still going to be stuck in this compartment. She's going to try and break through towards the right-hand side. Here goes the Root Riders in towards the middle now. The Overgrowth spell wears out. Now we still have a lot of damage coming in. Double scatter shot and the beams from that Town Hall compartment. But the Queen breaks through perfectly here to reach over these walls and help out these Root Riders. Clearing out that compartment. He's got the skeleton spell to distract the last few defenses on the south-hand side. And it is yet another triple. This time on Contract Killer's side. It is going to be tense in the last round of attacks. The percentage is going to be completely even. The stars are completely even. We are going to be racing against time if we get another 2-3 stars. Temper is up next. So if this triples, oh my gosh! Giant arrow coming through, activating the invisibility spell tower. Also cleared off the king pad. Warden ability to get the blimp onto the Town Hall. Raging it up to ensure the Town Hall takedown is successful. The Queen is continuing. These walls are open, so she can get the Eagle artillery down. The King is going for one of the scatter shots. On the left, he has the Royal Champion trying to clear up some of those defenses. A lot of the dragons split. Oh, wait, the Town Hall is still up! He has got freezes, but these dragons on the right, they're going to take quite a bit of damage. He has one freeze, one skeleton spell. Skeleton spell is deployed on the right-hand side to try and finish clearing out that right-hand side compartment. He's freezing the Town Hall for the Royal Champion and these dragons pathing in towards the middle of this base. This has to triple. And it looks like it might just, because we've got some ground. We got some ground defenses here. Only the ricochet cannon left. Ooh, boy, that was close. But Temper gets it done. Now, Papa Mogambo is in. The time average is unfortunately already in Milesium's favor. But let's see what Papa Mogambo has got for the very end attack. Is he able to end strong and get a perfect war? Now we've got the dragon starting on the left-hand side already with that Warden ability. Rage spell in the mix there as well. The blimp will sail all the way towards the Town Hall. He found the tornado trap. He throws the sweeper. Tornado pulls it actually closer to the Town Hall. He's got a freeze in here as well as a rage, and those loons secure the Town Hall takedown. Now we have the Electro Dragons pathing towards that Monolith. He is freezing it, and he's also got a Skeleton spell perfectly placed to distract the single Inferno from his heroes. It does lock onto the King. World Champion needs to speed up and get it down. He did actually freeze it there as well to make sure that King didn't go to ability just yet. Now this Monolith is doing so much damage. Nothing is on it just yet. He's raging up the Dragons on the north-hand side as they try and clear up some more of those defenses there as well. The Monolith finally goes down. The Eagle Artillery is doing quite a bit of damage. He still has the Queen ability as well as the Royal Champion ability still available. Now, King's clearing up very nicely. We had a poison spell to help him out there up against, it looks like, the enemy heroes here as well. We have 1 minute 37 seconds. World Champion has some of these hogs still available to help clear up the last few buildings. And Papa Mogambo ends strong here for Contract Killer. However, it is not enough on time to catch up. 15-15. And we're still going on based off of time. GG's to Miliziem. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.